Hey, soul survivors, we're going to talk about how the narcissist actually drains our energy. What is going on with it? Because they can definitely drain your energy in several ways, mainly through their manipulation and self-centered behaviors. But emotional manipulation, narcissists are skilled at manipulating others' emotions to their advantage. They may use tactics such as guilt tripping, gaslighting, or emotional blackmail to control and manipulate your feelings. Constantly being on the receiving end of this type of manipulation can be emotionally draining and leaving you feeling depleted. And it can happen over time. So we're kind of like a frog in boiling water. We don't necessarily notice it until it starts really damaging us. So let's say you express a concern or disagreement to a narcissistic friend. Instead of validating your feelings or engaging in a constructive conversation, they may dismiss your concerns, blame you for the issue, or turn it around to make it all about themselves. And this invalidation and redirection of blame can leave you feeling emotionally drained and invalidated. They have a constant need for attention and validation. They crave attention, admiration from other people. They often seek validation and praise to boost their fragile self-esteem. And as a result, they may constantly demand your attention, dominate conversations, and expect you to focus on their needs and achievements above your own. This one-sided dynamic can leave you feeling unimportant, overlooked, and emotionally drained. As an example, imagine you achieve a personal milestone or have good news to share. Instead of acknowledging and celebrating your success, a narcissistic partner might downplay your achievements, redirect the conversation to their own accomplishments, or make it all about themselves. And this constant dismissal of your needs or achievements can leave you feeling drained. They are self-centered, lack empathy. They have an inflated sense of self-importance and often act like genuine empathy for others. They can struggle to understand or relate to your emotions, your needs, or your struggles. Instead, they will tend to focus solely on their own desires and manipulate situations to serve their own interests. This lack of empathy and constant self-centeredness can be draining, as you may feel unheard, unvalued, and emotionally neglected. So let's say you're going through a difficult time and seek support of a narcissistic friend. Instead of proving genuine empathy or offering a listening ear, they might be dismissive or minimize your problems, shift the focus back onto themselves, or even use your vulnerability against you. And this is another way they drain you. Constant criticism and belittlement. They often engage in demeaning and critical behavior towards others. They may constantly criticize, belittle, or undermine your achievements, opinions, or even your appearance. And this consistent negativity can erode your self-esteem over time. And it will instill self-doubt, drain your emotional energy. Imagine you've worked hard on a project and present it to a narcissistic boss. Instead of providing constructive feedback or acknowledging your efforts, they may focus solely on the flaws, criticize the work that you did, and they can sometimes even take credit for your accomplishments. And this constant criticism, belittlement can leave you feeling demoralized, emotionally exhausted, and they drain your energy through emotional manipulation, constant need for attention, lack of empathy, and criticism. Their self-centered behaviors and disregard for your emotions and needs can leave you feeling unappreciated. So it's important to establish boundaries, prioritize self-care, seek support from trusted individuals when dealing with narcissistic individuals. So drama and chaos, that narcissist loves chaos. They thrive on it. They may intentionally create conflicts, engage in gossip, or provoke arguments to keep the attention focused on themselves. This constant turbulence can be emotionally exhausting, as you may find yourself constantly caught up in their web of drama and chaos, trying to appease or resolve their conflicts. Imagine you have a narcissistic colleague who spreads rumors about you and creates tension in the workplace. They may manipulate situations, pit people against each other, and create a hostile work environment. Constantly being entangled in this drama can leave you feeling drained. It takes a toll on your emotional well-being and distracts you from focusing on your own work. Narcissists often have poor respect for personal boundaries. They may disregard your boundaries, invade your personal space, or ignore your requests for privacy or alone time. And this constant intrusion can leave you feeling overwhelmed and drained as you struggle to maintain your own sense sense of autonomy and personal space. So let's say you have a narcissistic family member who constantly barges into your room without knocking, reads your personal messages without permission, or invades your privacy in other ways. The lack of respect for boundaries can make you feel trapped, invaded, and emotionally exhausted. They energy vampirism. They drain your energy by constantly seeking emotional support, validation, and sympathy from you. They may monopolize the conversations, always talking about their own problems or seeking reassurance. This one-sided dynamic makes it very difficult when you're not getting anything in return. So if you had a narcissistic friend who always calls you to vent about their personal issues but rarely shows interest or asks about you, it can leave you feeling drained when there's an imbalance. And it's important, to realize the warning signs of narcissistic abuse, because it does cause actual brain damage, can lead to a lot of disruptive things in your life and leave you feeling unbalanced, unsafe, because they don't respect boundaries and you have to stick to them. There has to be consequences. Don't be an enabler. I'm here to help you guys. Topic requests are welcome. I do one-on-ones, and I will see you soon. Have a good day.